Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the ClearCryptos YouTube channel. In this one, we're going to talk about toxicity in crypto. And, it's kind of a tough subject, Austin, because, we've seen it a lot, especially among community tokens, right? Where people get super tribal. But it's kind of funny because I think we'll get to a point where we won't see it as much, but right now it's kind of just getting started. We're at the infancy stages of crypto. Where do you see this, and how big of an issue is it right now, and what can we do to resolve it? What do you think?
I think you bring up a good point. You said the two words that I think it plays in community tokens. And, said a different way, you don't see tribalism around Bitcoin and Ethereum. Actually, that's probably not true. Bitcoin maximalists, they're like, they're like, okay.
Something else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go over here. Right.
Yeah.
No, that is true. But, you don't see tribalism Cardano. You don't see tribalism around XRP, although there probably are people who would beg to differ with me. But I think we would all agree that you really do see it around community tokens. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. And the fact that people are tribalistic about their community tokens, I would like it to diminish. And you and I have personally lived it. I remember last year, you and I were thinking about covering a specific token, and we were worried. Remember, Zach, about should we cover this token on our channels because we were worried that other token communities would be mad at us.
Yeah.
Right? You remember that?
About that, dude. Yeah, you're right.
And we know a content creator right now who's dealing with this, is smack in the middle of this. And so here's what I would say. I would say that I don't really understand the tribalism because I approach it, with my background, and I know you're a longtime stock investor and crypto, et cetera. But I just look at it like that's an asset to own, and right. And I'll make this point, and I'll throw it back over to you. But I think where the tribalism comes into community tokens is the emotional aspect. I'm not emotionally tied to my Ethereum investments or Bitcoin. So what's your thoughts? Do you think that's really where it comes from, the emotional aspect with community tokens?
I think so, and I think the market as a whole, the crypto market, that is, it's very early and it's still maturing. You don't see that like in the stock market. Like, you don't see people who have more Microsoft stock talk bad about people who have more Apple stock, right? It's just like,
well, those two might, but
we're actually that might have been the worst example in the stock market, but
yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, you just don't hear about that as much because I think it includes more of a mature market, and people just understand that, hey, this thing's been around for decades and decades and decades. Right. And I think the other thing too is people love to belong to a group.
Yes.
Right. They want to associate with this group over here, and they want to have this strong identity. And sometimes, it comes off as, hey, screw the other side over there, kind of right. Political in a way. And I just don't think that helps us really grow. Recently we were talking about the 95%, right, of people not in crypto. In order to get some of those people in, they don't want to see this crap. They don't want to see the tribalism and the bickering back and forth. Listen, I'm excited and happy for anybody who makes a profit and changes their life in crypto. Absolutely. I don't care how you do it. I mean, that's why we're all here. At ClearCryptos, we've got a hashtag or kind of a tagline, When Lifestyle. That's what it's all about, man. I mean, however you get there, more power to you. I mean, I just want more and more people to see that side of it, what crypto can do for them. Yeah. And, again, whether it's through this token or that token, hey, I mean, whatever works for you. I want to see a bunch of people have a ton of success, and that's it.
You keep getting calls on videos. Silence that. That's funny. That's the second time it's happened today to Zach. He's just getting these calls. So I agree, man. I think here's what I would say. Number one, you brought up Clear, and I really want to, down in the description below, Clear has an amazing Discord community. So down in the description below, definitely check that out. Hit that link and join their Discord channel. I want to bring this video home. We're coming in at about 5 minutes. I think what I would say as far as my parting thoughts, and then I want you to chime in here and give yours as well, Zach, is that I think you're right. I think that crypto is growing up. I think it will continue to grow up, and that's a good thing. It will evolve. We are way, 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 way early. Would you agree?
Yep.
And I think there's part of that. And we see it. You and I've been doing this for a long time now. We definitely see tribalism or this toxicity in the community tokens, and I think it's because of that community aspect, because right, those tokens are built to create communities, which is an amazing thing. I love that. I applaud that. I would just, to your point, like to see the toxicity tribalism of I'm in this community and all the other ones are not any good. I don't really understand that because, again, you and I, right, approach it like an investment. Hey, I may own this one, but I also may want to own that one over there as well.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my thought. And I think that will happen over time. So what's your final parting thoughts?
Yeah, I just think, all in all, it doesn't matter what community you're a part of. It matters that you're part of the crypto community, right? I mean, that's really the big picture. I mean, we're part of the 5%. So if we're going to be tribal about anything, let's be tribal about that 5%, and let's work to see how we can grow that number and expand it from here. So I agree with everything you said, though. I mean, we're early, super early, and it'll work itself out over time, but don't fall into that trap, right? Yeah. Just keep it moving, diversify your portfolio, and that's what I've got.
All right, cool. Well, in there again, check out in the links in the description below to all of ClearCryptos, their socials, their Twitter, their Discord. Definitely get involved in their Discord. The website is coming online. A lot more educational content over there as well. And we'll see you down the road. Have a good one. Take care.